The U.S. government is facing a looming deadline to raise the debt ceiling, which is the legal limit on how much money it can borrow to pay its bills. If Congress fails to act by December 15, the Treasury Department will run out of cash and risk defaulting on some of its obligations, which could have severe consequences for the global economy. But raising the debt ceiling is not a simple matter. It requires bipartisan cooperation in a deeply divided Congress, where Democrats and Republicans have very different views on how to address the nation's fiscal challenges. President Joe Biden and his Democratic allies want to raise the debt ceiling without any conditions, arguing that it is a routine and necessary step to avoid a self-inflicted crisis. They say that the debt ceiling has nothing to do with future spending plans, but only reflects the bills that Congress has already approved in the past. Biden has also proposed a $6.8 trillion budget for fiscal 2024 that would expand social programs and invest in infrastructure, education, health care, and clean energy. He says his budget would reduce deficits by nearly $3 trillion over 10 years, mainly by raising taxes on wealthy individuals and corporations. House Republicans, led by Speaker Kevin McCarthy, oppose Biden's budget and his spending agenda. They say that raising the debt ceiling should be accompanied by significant spending cuts and reforms to rein in the government's debt and deficits. They have passed a bill in the House that would limit federal discretionary spending to $1.47 trillion in fiscal 2024 and cap its annual growth at 1% for a decade. The bill would also rescind unspent COVID relief funds, repeal clean energy tax credits, and reverse the IRS funding boost that Democrats approved earlier this year. Republicans say their bill would save nearly $5 trillion over 10 years and put the country on a more sustainable fiscal path. They accuse Biden of pursuing a reckless and radical agenda that would increase taxes, inflation, and government dependency. Biden and McCarthy are expected to meet at the White House this week to try to find a way out of the impasse. But so far, neither side has shown any sign of budging from their positions. The clock is ticking as the debt ceiling deadline approaches, and the stakes are high for both the U.S. economy and the political future of both parties. The U.S. debt ceiling crisis is a looming threat that could have dire consequences for the economy and social welfare if no agreement is reached by June 1. In this section, we will analyze the potential impacts and risks of a default or a partial government shutdown if the Congress fails to raise or suspend the borrowing limit. A default on U.S. debt would mean that the Treasury Department would not be able to pay all of its obligations, such as interest payments on bonds, Social Security benefits, Medicare reimbursements, federal salaries, food stamps, and more. This would cause severe disruptions to financial markets and damage the economic conditions faced by households and businesses.